Hey there, YouTube family. All right, we need to have a family meeting. Today's topic is super important to me. I have to tell you something about myself before I begin. I'm a super social person. I love to talk to strangers, or as it could be said, I've never met a stranger. Everybody I come across in an Uber, a coffee shop, an airport, anywhere I go, I make friends, as my wife likes to say. At some point, I end up talking finance or crypto, and I ask them if they're invested into stocks or crypto, and overwhelmingly, I've been hearing the same story about crypto. They tell me that they did, that they haven't in the last 6 months. They lost 80 to 90% of their portfolio. They felt really burned, like they just couldn't do it. They weren't good at it. They didn't know what they were doing. They had lost some hard-earned money, and it was just best for them to stop. Fam, we're at an important turning point in the markets, and I'm going to break that down for you guys today. I'm going to explain to you the Bitcoin cycle, where we're at in it. I'm going to talk to you guys about the midterm elections and how it's going to affect the markets this year. And at the end, I'm going to reshare with you my top 10 cryptos that I've been buying. All right, first off, hit the like for me, say hi in the comments. If you guys want to follow my trades and my small account challenge on this page where I'm trying to turn $200 to $400, then download the MooMoo app that's pinned in the top comment. They're offering 13 stock. It's their best offer to date. You spin a dial to see if you can win stock that are valued anywhere from $10 to $2,000 each. You guys know I use MooMoo because it's the only mobile app that gives you the full trade day, full pre-market and aftermarket trading, as well as 8 different order types. And if you actually use them all to buy or sell, there's actually 16 different types of orders that you can put in, like market limit, market if touched, trailing stop, stop limit. There's so many different variations that can help you make money. You want to get the app, find me on the app. You can find me on the app under my name, Stocks with Josh, where I talk and chat with you guys about daily trades. All right, let's talk about the Bitcoin and the crypto markets. We aren't going any lower, folks. You're never going to see a 10K Bitcoin. Never again. We didn't get the high that everybody promised us, okay? When we were up at 64 and 69,000, everybody was telling us that it's going to go higher. Every single time it started turning up, people were saying that it's just the beginning of the parabolic move. We're going to hit 100K. At bare minimum, we're going to hit 78K. We never got there. And that exact same thing is happening now. Everybody is saying, don't buy because we're not at the bottom yet. We're at 20K, which is pretty remarkable, like being at 64 or 69. But now we're at 20K and they're saying this isn't the bottom. We're going to get 10 or 12 or 14 or 8. And I'm just going to tell you guys right now, I personally do not believe that's going to happen. What this is it's the smart money's accumulation phase. I'm going to break down for you guys the 4 cycles that occur in Bitcoin every 4 years. Right now, we're in a 6-month to 1 year accumulation moment. And that's when Bitcoin is at its deepest low. After that period, you get 1 year of steady rise before the halving. Then you have the halving. Then you have 1 year of a markup, or sometimes referred to as a blow off top, followed by 1 year of decline. All right, we've been through that cycle already. This November will be a 1 year decline from the 69K top, but we've already been through a 1 year decline from the 64K top, and that's highly debated as to which would be counted as the peak. And you'd say, well, obviously you'd count the 69 as the peak, but there's arguments as to why either one of them could have been the markup phase, and the 69K could have been an anomaly to the distribution phase. And so whether you choose 64 or 69, we are either a couple months away or already past the period of decline, and we are absolutely in the period of smart money accumulation. And if you're not buying right now because someone's telling you that it's going to 10K, you're making a huge mistake. All right, in the next couple months, we have midterm elections. And I just want to point this out to you guys. Every time there's a midterm election, the markets pull back over 20%. And you already know that in the first half of this year, we pulled back over 20% on the S&P 500. It's been doing that for the last 60 years. The markets will pull back, below 20% on a midterm election year. And that happens in the first half of the year. And then the second half of the year, the markets move up. This is actually quite predictable, right? We already saw our 25% drop on the S&P 500. That got us right to June, practically dead center to the middle of the year. And every single time the political parties are fighting in the White House, the markets are often in heavy volatility. And that's exactly what we're seeing right now. So I'm going to go on to record and say that I do not see us making a new low this year. I don't believe there are two more legs down for the market this year. If I'm wrong, I'm going to have to come back and apologize. But this is the second time that I've said that the worst is probably behind us. And the worst that we could see from here would be potentially a retest of June's lows. I don't believe that we have flushed out the entire recession. I just believe that the latter part of this year, it's going to run with historical averages and be better than the first half. I want you guys to watch this brother's video. Okay, if you've seen it before, just pretend like you haven't. Listen intently, because I believe that we all need to listen to it again.
But no. This system is bigger than you really can perceive right now. It's basically like perceiving the internet to where it is today back in 1992. You can't perceive what the internet would provide, right, back in 1992. I had no clue that YouTube would be existing in 1992. So clearly, this is how big, and I'm trying to explain that this is how big Bitcoins is going to be. It also, right, if it catches on in a big way, right, all those features, right, have already been laid down. In the very beginning, Satoshi thought of all these things, right, for finances. And I don't know how, but he's laid it all down inside the Bitcoin protocol, so that it's possible once it gets big enough. Wow, this system has to remain free and open. I'm going to move my life in that direction, ensuring that Bitcoins does not get co-opted by the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers and so forth. Because it is a freedom provider for the rest of humanity. Because you can't create more. It's mathematically impossible. And a lot of you are skeptical. A lot of you don't believe in the Bitcoin system, and that's fine. You can stay on the sidelines. But if you really want to become wealthy in the future, I would suggest you take $1 frickin' $1, buy some Bitcoins, put it in a wallet, put it away. Okay, I'm sorry for swearing, but you know what? It's just $1. Get some Bitcoins, put it away. Goes to nothing. Who cares, right? You only spent $1, right? You'll get a million satoshis for $1, right? And the way I see it, that will be worth $1 million adjusted for inflation once Bitcoin gets to where it's going to be. So it's up to you. You know what? I know you're not going to listen to that advice, most of you, and it's kind of sad because I was proud of the fact that once at least 5 people have become either millionaires or well off, that have emailed me thanking me for recommending Bitcoins. Now, I'm hoping that every single one of you buys $1 worth of Bitcoins, just $1 frickin' dollar, because you're going to be thanking me.
This video is just as relevant today as it was in 2013. The price of Bitcoin then was at a low of $13. This guy was just a YouTuber, no different than me, trying to change people's lives financially. My challenge is a little different than his. I'm simply begging you guys to buy $25 a week of Bitcoin or crypto from now until 2024. And I am absolutely confident it could change your life. It might turn into a brand new car. It could turn into a sizable down payment on a house. Who knows, but the opportunity is there. At the end of this video, I'm gonna leave a video where I originally gave my top 10. I want you guys to watch that because I think I did a good job explaining price predictions, the financial opportunity in those, and why I believe they're gonna survive the crypto winter. Go ahead and check that out. I wanna leave you guys with a short video. This guy's message resonated with me. It's not about investing. It's not about stock. It's not about crypto. It's about taking action. And the action that I believe I want it to motivate you guys to take is looking at your crypto investments. So go ahead and watch this video for me.
How much is enough? How many more times are you going to walk past the mirror and be disappointed about what looks back? How many more Sunday mornings do you need to wake up disappointed about what you did the night before? How many more shows do you need to watch? How much more scrolling on Instagram do you need to do? When have you played enough video games? You can't go through life continuously telling yourself that you're going to do something. Nobody cares about what you're going to do. What only matters is what you're doing right now. So how much longer do you need? How much more do you need to wait? A surefire way to never achieve your goals is to tell yourself that you're going to do them later. You're either doing it now or you're not doing it at all.
Like he said, fam, you're either doing it now or you're not doing it at all. Let's make those investments. Do your own due diligence. Have a great day. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.